In this video, you're going to learn how to copy the style of your section. So here we're working off a standard blog page, but this will work on any page that you're customizing on your website. If you're familiar with stylizing text and you've watched some lessons and you've been playing with customizing your text, you will be able to hover over this stylize icon, click on it. You will see a menu bar pop up on the right-hand side of the screen, and you can change the text color. Let's change the text color to a dark blue, for example. There are specific lessons that go into depth on this, but I just want to change this first bullet point so I can show you how to quickly copy the style of this to the other bullet points by the single click of a button. Let's also change the font so it's a little bit noticeable. Let's change it to Arial Black. And it's important that we click Save, all right? Or else when we copy this text over, it's not gonna copy. So as you can see, we have stylized this text. So it's blue, it's a different font, it's slightly larger, and we want to copy this style to the rest of these bullet points. Now, before we do this, I just want to make sure that you understand the difference between elements and blocks. So if we hover over this blue text that we've just changed, you can see that it is highlighted by an orange border and has an orange menu bar. If we highlight any of these text elements, you will see the same exact menu bar. These are elements within a block. Now, when we hover over this and we select copy this style to all similar, it's going to be copying that style to all the text within the block that this element is in. To be able to double check what is actually in this block of text, we're going to hover to the outside of that orange border or your text, and you will see a purple box around that text block, and you will see a purple menu bar. By copying the style of this text, first, it's important to confirm that you know all the text included in this text block that this will be copying to. So it will not be copying this format to this text up here. It will not be copying it to this title. It will only be copying it to what is included in this text block. So it's a very common mistake that you click copy this style to all similar and it copies to text that you don't want it to copy to. So that's why it's important to understand and to notice what is included in the text block and what it's going to actually copy. Now that we've learned that, it's very simple. You just hover over this text and you're going to want to come up and click copy this style to all similar. And what that's going to do is it's going to take this text formatting that you've saved and it's going to copy it over to all the text within that text block. All right. So as you can see, that's the text block and it copied everything. This is great to save you time. It's a beautiful feature of the software. So by a single click of the button, you can format your text the same without having to change each individual element in your text block.